everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're doing episode 5 of our series, Dear Diary. If you're wondering why we're calling it that, it's because we're reading through the book of Psalms together, and Psalms in the Bible is a lot like David's journal or diary. Before we get going, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I upload videos every week, quick videos about life and God. I do makeup tutorials and what's in my bag tags and stuff like that, but I also do videos about what it's like to live your life for God. Okay, so let's get into it. Go ahead, grab your Bible or pull up the Bible app on your phone. It's called the YouVersion app. It's free to download, and read Psalm 5. Pause the video here and we'll come back and talk about it. Now that we've finished reading Psalm 5 on our own, I want to go ahead and read verse 9 to you. That's the verse that stood out the most to me. My enemies cannot speak a truthful word. Their deepest desire is to destroy others. Their talk is foul, like the stench from an open grave. Their tongues are filled with flattery. What was David saying there? David was talking about how his enemies had a tendency to flatter him. I looked up what the word flattery means on dictionary.com, and I want to read the definition to you. Flattery, excessive or insincere praise, especially given to further one's own interests. Flattery is when people are insincerely complimenting you or really puffing you up or saying how awesome you are. Most of us at one time or another have had someone who has flattered us. Sometimes they flatter us from a bad motive, and sometimes they flatter us from just kind of like a mindless place of just gushing and talking when they don't need to. Flattery feels good in the moment, but it's not lasting. It's not meaningful. If you have people in your life who tell you that you're flawless or you're perfect, you have the best life ever, probably you want to listen to everything that they say with a grain of salt, because if they're willing to exaggerate in one area, they may be exaggerating in another area. If someone is willing to flatter you on something that's not very important, like an outside appearance issue like your skin or your hair or your body, they're also going to be willing to say something that's not true or accurate about the important things in life, about your relationship with your mom and dad, or about your teacher giving you a grade, or about how hard you should work on your team, different stuff like that. I want to surround myself with people that I can trust, with people that are going to tell me the truth no matter what. God says in the Bible that it's better to have a wound from a true friend than to have the kiss of flattery from an enemy. And that's the truth. Don't surround yourself with people who flatter you and puff you up and exaggerate. Surround yourself with people and friends who are honest, and even if they tell you something that hurts, you know that they're telling it to you from a place of love. Now, I'm not talking about surround yourself with people who are mean to you. I'm talking about surrounding yourself with trustworthy people who want what's best for you and who aren't afraid to tell you the truth even if it does hurt, and who also tell you the truth when it doesn't hurt, when it feels good. Yes, it's good for people to encourage one another, but there is that fine line where it can cross into flattery. And on the other end of the spectrum, I want to encourage you, don't flatter other people. Don't be insincere. Tell the truth. If you think someone did a great job on a video on YouTube, say, I think you did a great job on that video. But if you don't think they did a great job on that video, and you're just trying to say that to get subscribers for your own channel, cut that out. Be honest, be sincere, and have integrity. Skip out on the flattering and you will be a better person for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you next week with another video. Okay, bye. I wanted to do a makeup kit for beginners in middle school video. Now, that's like a